Hello guys! Welcome to my 3D world. This is 3D full body program. It enables you to move in a way our body was designed to move. We will work on our core muscles, on our leg muscles, arms, on our breathing. So we will work on our body in 3 dimensions, and this first class is a kind of introduction. We will make some mobility stuff, and while making 5 movements or improving mobility in your main joints, I will explain you a little bit the anatomy and biomechanics of movement of bones in your joints in order for you to understand what we will do during our next 6 classes. Our next 6 classes will be devoted to upper body, lower body, core muscles, movement flow, integration of movement into your body, and movement improvisation, because my 3D system is all about true and natural capabilities of your body. So let's start. We will start. So during this 7 days program, you will need a dumbbell or a kettlebell of the weight, the most appropriate weight. Like I'm having 4 kilograms of kettlebell and very small dumbbell. I will show you how to use extra weight even during mobility trainings, but you will have to not to adjust your body to the movement, but adjust movement to your body. Just feel your body, try to feel your body, try to stay connected, because our main goal is to feel what our body wants to do during this particular training session. So let's start. I have the mat. It's rather thin, that it is just comfy. You should be comfy during all your training session. And what I recommend you to do, this is the mobility work, and we will start with our spine. So I can take my feet like in the way you can do it. You can take your knees. It depends on your flexibility. If you can take your knees with your hands, then take it. If you can make like this, then do this, please. And we will start with our lumbar spine and our pelvis. I will try to use my hands and my legs to work on pelvis and lumbar spine. I will lay down and I will push it over the yoga mat, and we'll go down. Let's make like 10 times. So you are inhaling and pushing up, and exhaling through your nose and pushing down. During this movement, your pelvis is working and your core muscles are working, and we are trying to lengthen our lumbar spine. If your flexibility does not as much give you the whole range, you can just pull your knees up and down, but feel like your lumbar spine just lying on the mat, and then you're pulling it and then going down. Take it up, and then go down. This is for beginners. For advanced version, you can make like this. You can start with your knees bending, and then you can extend your legs and going up, and then vertebra by vertebra, you're going down. Inhale, exhale through your nose. Let's make 10 times, like the beginners will make the beginner version, the advanced one will make this version 10 times. Count by yourself It was like 4 times for me. 5 and 5 more left. I will make the beginner's version. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Try to use nasal breathing as it helps you to make deep, deep, deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Great. So we were lying on our back. We were working on our pelvis, on lumbar spine. Now we will make this position 90-90. We will use our hands and we will continue to work on our spine, to work on its mobility. So 90-90, or a little bit like you were comfortable in this position, and you will make this move like you're extending your lateral lines, then you're using your hand, you make a rotation, you're looking on the map and you're coming back. Use your arms. You should control the movement. You should feel this lengthening during the whole movement, and we make 10 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It was like about 4, then 5. If you notice, I'm not only making the tilt with my spine, I'm also squeezing it, like make it rounded, like C position from Pilates, and then I'm turning back and returning back. Let's make 3 more times. So it's about movement in 3 dimensions. You're making a little tilt, you make rotation, and you make C position, like you're rounding your spine, your neck, your lumbar spine, and you're coming back. From the other side, the same. What I mean saying C position? C position means like your forehead is going to your pelvis and it's a C, and then you are extending it, you're squeezing it, you're extending it. And in this position, 90-90, I'm using my hands, lateral lines, rotation, and C. And use the hand which is standing on the mat, just push it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I'm explaining how to move, I'm breathing through my mouth, but I recommend you use nose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and return to the starting position. We're exhaling through our nose. Inhale, rotation, exhale. Use your thoracic spine. Try to make the perfect C, round, round, round it, then turning back. How to check if you're controlling the movement? If I will make the same movement like this, I will feel nothing. I should concentrate on the extension. I'm extending my lateral lines. Then I make rotation and I feel this extension. Then I make C with my thoracic spine and I feel extension from the head till my pelvis, to my pelvis tilt. And then I'm coming back. And then again, tailbone. Feel your tailbone. Feel your forehead coming to your pelvis. And then feel it. Then another checkpoint, when you are making your spine rounded, you will feel your abs muscles. That means that you made the movement with higher quality and control. Great movement. It was the second movement. The third movement will be the same position, 90-90. I will use my hands. I will put it like here, so we make nice rotation. And we will let our core to make a rotation and our pelvis to make a rotation. So I do not stand like this. I'm helping, so I'm rotating with my pelvis, with my whole spine. I'm pushing the mat, I'm using my palms, I'm pushing every finger of my palms, and now we will try to make the full circle with our thoracic spine. It will be not that easy as it looks. Try to make full circle. What I mean making full circle and making like this, but in this closed kinematic chain. So 10 times one side, and breathe like you feel it. There is no any rule. Like while you're making this round shape, you can breathe like you feel, but I recommend to use nasal breathing. So it will be 10 times one side and 10 times full circle. And with every movement by movement, you make the circle bigger, like you are trying to make it as big as possible, and you're using your hands, you're pushing and then relaxing, pushing, relaxing. Here you will definitely feel the work of your arms, the work of your shoulders, and the work of your abs muscles. So now you see that mobility, it's not about only flexibility, it's about strength, because when our bones move in certain joints in full range of motion, all the muscles which are surrounded, which are attached to this bone are engaged. That's why it's so important to make mobility, because mobility it's all about flexibility, strength and control. So you make full circles and then you change the position 90-90. You put your hands, you make nice rotation, you check your pelvis, you check your bones, you check your spine, and you make full circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. 1, use your nose. 3, 4, 5, and you can put your hands like in the way you like it, but you need to make rotation and try to move your thoracic spine in this closed kinematic chain 4 times more. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks easy, but if you make it with 100% quality, you will feel at least your core muscles. So this was the third movement. The fourth movement, we will make this split your legs like as wide as it's possible, depending on flexibility of your hips. And what will I do? I will make the movements using my pelvis. So you can make this 8, but I will make it while my hands are on the floor. It calls pelvis watch. You're making any figure you can. I make like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in the position when we are down to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our knees are soft. Help you with your knees. But the driver of this movement is pelvis. Pelvis is making any possible figures it can. Just try to make more space. We are making more space within in our pelvis, between our hips. We need to make more space. So these soft movements, it could be 10 times one side, 10 times another side. The more advanced you can push you can shift your weight, pushing in one of your legs and making pelvis movements, then shift your weight to the other side and make pelvis movement. I will show you how it looks like from the back side. I am making 1, 2, 3, 4. My knees are soft. I'm trying to make more space with my pelvis, like my pelvis moving, and make more space. And we're helping. If you are tired, you can take a chair. You can put your hands on the chair and make the same movements with your pelvis. It should be soft. Your lumbar spine should not be hurted. It should be in a really comfortable position, because you make the C position with the lumbar spine. It is relaxed. Just grab the chair. Just imagine that I'm having the chair here and I'm only moving with my pelvis. I'm making the 8 figure, or I'm making any round movements using my chair or putting the hands on the floor. Just take your time and create more and more space. It really helps if you feel your legs are heavy at the end of the day, or when you were sitting during a long period of time. Move your pelvis in any possible direction. Just remember that there are lots of movement in your pelvis. So this was the 4th movement, and the 5th movement, it will combine in our upper body, our lower body, and so if you're not experienced and you cannot sit in a deep squat, you can use the pillow. Just use the pillow, sit on the pillow. And what will I do? I will try to make this space, to use the space I've made in my previous movement, and I will use my arms. And what will I do? I will put my arm on the floor, and the other one, I will make a little bit rotation in my shoulder joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then on the other side, you are strengthening, you are making rotation, you are pushing your hand in your leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I'm sitting, I'm pushing my elbow into the floor. So if it's difficult for you, then let it be like you can. When you're sitting on the pillow, let it be even like this. But you should make rotation, and you should open your spine, you should open your breast, and just move like this, using your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from this position, you will go into this position. It's not the dog, the downside dog, but it's like lengthening your spine and working on mobility of your hips, like pushing like you can. If you not make it, stay here, but feel the lengthening of your spine and go down. Lengthening of your spine and go down. Let's make 5 more repetitions of this movement. It's great. Then try to lengthen through your head and then go down, down, down. Lengthen your legs. The whole posterior chain. 2 more times. That's really good. 2 more times. That's really good. So we've made 5 movements, different variations. We've been working on our whole body. It was great movement mobility for the whole body, and this movement mobility can be used as a preparation for our next classes, or you can use every class as a separate movement session. It doesn't matter. But this introduction class, I recommend to use and to make these movements every day. In the morning, when you woke up, in the evening, before you go to bed. Your body, your joints, your ligaments need to be lubricated. They're hydrated. The main instrument to keep your body hydrated is movement. Movement within my system is the movement of each bone in our big joints. If you move in each joint, you feel lightness, you feel that you are strong, flexible, and you feel the elasticity, not only of your muscles, but even of your ligaments, of your fascia. You will definitely feel it. So let's move together and try my next classes. I'm happy that you are brave enough to try new vision of exercising.